And we wanted to always create an experience that continues to push the envelope of technology, storytelling, and something that will always live on creatively. And we were blessed to have an amazing to make it all work. I keep on stressing team, because we couldn't have done it without everybody that is participating in Masters of the Sun.
Yeah, I just want to inspire all the kids out there with visual impairment. I love the AR part of it because I'm legally blind, and this opens up like a new whole world for me to be able to read comic books, and so I could do more and I could read more without having to use my vision with the AR. So I just want to encourage all the kids out there.
So let's talk about a few things. One, we know it's not the same as traditional storytelling. So first, for people who are interested and want to hear just about how the new technology works, what were your key challenges in making and telling this type of story?
They're always just doing the thing, right?
Perfect.
They're just always doing the thing.
Whatever's newest, whatever's freshest.
I get a call and it's like, okay, they're doing a comic. I'm like, that's awesome. How does that figure with me? I work in Marvel, like that's awesome, they're working with Marvel, but of course it's their own property. Of course it's talking about our history. Of course it's talking about activism and real activism, like how we show up. Of course it's about using technology, so it's got AR and it's got VR, of course it's got narration, of course it's got a whole film quality, of course it's just provocative and modern and beautiful and incredible, and has an incredible group of people that I am so delighted to be up here. As much as y'all are taking pictures, I'm like, oh my God. Every picture of me is gonna be me taking video of everybody else up here. This is just, it's them doing their thing. I remember being in Rio and all of y'all performing in Rio, and it was just like, yo, you're gonna go see the Black Eyed Peas? I was like, they're performing? And I showed up, and you think this is a big crowd. It was millions of people. I mean, it was ridiculous.
2 million.
They're just 2 million people performing. Fergie's doing flips and singing at the same time. She didn't miss a note. It was like ridiculous. So every single time I get a call from these wonderful people, whether it's talking about everything from voting, showing up, advocacy, whatever it is, I always show up. I'm always happy to be there. I'm so grateful to be a part of this project. Of course, Stanley just dropped through. Of course, they own the IP and Marvel is just distributing it. Do you understand? Like, that's next level constantly. It's super epic. And I've been a huge fan of everyone up here for a long time, and I'm always just so grateful when I get called in because I'm still a fan.
Yeah, me too. I feel exactly the same way.
Amazing.
Eric B. I don't want to wax poetic too long about your legendary status and how much you contributed to, I know, my life, and I hear Will talk about it, and it just feels like a connection because you, Flav, you guys are legends. So when you're working on a project like this, I'm just curious where your mind goes, what's exciting to you about it?
You know, it's exciting when we all come together. We all, you know, we all live in different lives, and every day we're doing different things. But when it's time for us to come together, I get a call from Sarah. She said, Eric, I got a comic book, and Will I Am's doing a comic book. I'm in, let's do it. I called Rakim, I called Chris, I said, Chris, call Flav. I said, we gotta support Will. You know, Will has this great, amazing gift to be able to be on the cutting edge, and it's great to be able for us to all be together and sit here together, and instead of us sitting here doing something negative, something positive. And then, you know what it is? Don't get you a job that you don't like. Right. And I have fun every day. I talk to my brother Flav, I talk to, you know, different people every day from Nas, and I still, it's 30 years later, and I want to thank all of you, and I'm still having fun.
Flavor Flav! I don't know what else you can say except Flavor Flav! Flav, here you are in the comic book world. You've transversed everything from non-scripted to scripted to being a group that was banned by the government at one point. Like you've been a rabble-rouser and a teacher for a long time, brother, and a classical musician. I'm thinking a lot of people don't know about you. So what's it like to be involved with this type of project?
Well, I just want to say, first of all, man, you know, I'm just proud of the Black Eyed Peas, you know what I'm saying, growth. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because, Will, I hope y'all don't mind me telling this story. Taboo, Apple.
I'm telling you, they gave me 3 minutes. 3 minutes is what they gave me.
Okay, well, guess what? I got more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that gave them their minutes.
Like I said, 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes. Handle your business.
There you go. That's right. Put a 0 on the end. But yo, but the reason why I say I'm proud of their growth is because I remember the first time when the Black Eyed Peas first came out on the road doing their first shows together. You know what I'm saying? And they were, I couldn't answer the phone right now. That's my stylist. You know, she's gonna kill me, but look, I have to tell the story. All right, but the first time Black Eyed Peas came out, on the road, man, doing their first shows, and they was out with us, Public Enemy, and Busta Rhymes and the Flip Mode Squad, Maya, right?
Gangstar.
Yup, Gangstar, that's right, Gangstar, the legendary guru. Oh man, and I remember those days, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to come in your dressing room before y'all went on stage.
Yep.
I used to try to mentor y'all, you know, try to be a mentor and stuff, all of that. Coming in your bus, man, early in the morning, jumping on your beds, waking y'all up.
That's you.
Yo, but let me tell you something. All the way from those times, all the way up to now, there's been nothing but growth, man. And I mean, you guys became a phenomenon, you know what I'm saying? And now, I mean, here, will.i.am, man, writing songs for NASA. Come on, yo, come on, give it up for my man.
All right.
Hey, yo, can I tell you something, Will? That ain't small to me, that's big. So thank you for putting me in your comic book, because this comic book thing is real big right now, fam. You're always doing something different, and not only that, but you are an innovator and a creator, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody's gonna be following your footsteps, Will, because I know I am. And both, plus we got the same name, because you will.i.am, but I am William.
So, they're going to make us wrap this up, but I want to give you a little bit of information about where you can get Masters of the Sun. You can catch it at Forbidden Planet, Midtown Comics in NYC. You can get it at Mandrake in Tokyo, Barnes & Noble, barnesandnoble.com, Amazon. So if you just put it in, it'll pull up places where you can get it. Thank you guys so much. Much love to you, the fans, because you're really what it's all about. Thank you. The Black Eyed Peas, Rosario Dawson, Eric B, Redman, Flavor Flav, Taboo, and will.i.am. Thank you guys all for coming out. Love it. I think we should all do a picture before we get out of here, don't you think? Hey, Will, somebody do a crazy selfie that we're all in, at least, so we can get everybody in it. That would be dope. You got it? You got it? All right. Everybody get in. And we out.